45-year-old David was a poor farmer. He owned 20 cows. Every morning before sunrise, he would go to the fields, cut fresh grass for his cows, and feed them with great care and love. He spent the entire day looking after them, milking them, and then taking the milk to the market to sell. But despite all his hard work, his life never seemed to improve. The money he earned from selling milk was barely enough to cover his family's basic expenses. Many times, he had to sacrifice his own needs. But even so, David never stopped working hard. One evening, while sitting near his farm after a long day of work, he noticed a strange glow in the distance. Curious, he walked toward it and discovered a beautiful white cow. Its eyes sparkled like diamonds. David was amazed because he had never seen a cow like this before. The cow calmly approached him and stood quietly by his side.
David brought her back to his farm and cared for her just like the rest of his cows. The next morning, when he milked the new cow, he was completely shocked. The magical cow produced 100 liters of milk in a single day. But the biggest surprise was yet to come. The milk tasted so rich and delicious that everyone who tried it wanted more. Within a few days, people all over town were talking about David's milk. Customers began lining up in long queues to buy it. Demand became so high that David started selling many times more milk than before. Slowly but surely, his income began to grow. A few months later, he repaired his old broken house. Then he expanded his farm, bought new equipment, and created better facilities for all his cows. But even after becoming successful, David never changed. In fact, he cared for the magical cow even more than before. He always said, "This cow didn't change my destiny. My hard work and her blessing are the true reasons behind my success." Years later, David became known as one of the most successful dairy farmers in all of Texas. Every dream he had ever wished for had come true. The man who once struggled to afford 2 meals a day was now providing jobs to hundreds of people, and the magical cow remained the most beloved member of his farm. Story of the moral: hard work, patience, and kindness toward animals never go to waste. When luck presents an opportunity, a hardworking person can turn it into lasting success.